Hello. Mm. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Um, Welcome to another coding every day until I get a job. I was about to start, but then I have no idea why I did this 1 year ago and thought it was a good idea to stream players. Look at my hair. What was I doing? I don't know what I'm doing, but as per usual, yeah, me too, but I'm wondering that as well. Okay, so today is the 20th, which marks the third week of doing this. And yeah, I it's not as late as yesterday, but it's uh it's around 9 p.m. So think I can only do for an hour or hour and a half, but off screen I was doing some other things, reading some articles about React and other things. So yeah, but basically what we want to do today is I want to continue doing the side scroll. I was able to finally figure it out. Well, the Gemini did it, but I don't know if you know, but Cursor gave out like a 1 year student, 1 year plan for student for free. I sign up and I'm able to got it. So yeah, for this, so the gallery part, I just want to test it out first without implementing it into the main project. I just wanted to test it out a bit, and so I think that's what we want to do today, testing out the gallery, whether it works or not, and then if it looks okay, if the components are okay, I could put them back. Sorry, I could like uh, refactor them and put them into the main project. But for now, let's just try to do the gallery. I already have the code put up, but I feel like I wanna code along. Uh, so that's what I wanted to do right now. So yeah. So I tested first with the HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, but it works. But this one is trying out refactor in um trying out refactoring it in a React component with Tailwind. So hopefully it will work. I don't know if that would work or not, but that's what we're trying to figure out right now. Oh shit. Okay. And we don't have a class name of overflow x scroll, overflow y hidden, white space, no wrap. Of course, wait, I hope this works, but if it didn't, then it's totally fine as well. But that's what we're here to figure out, I guess. Yeah. So a lot of it still uses the query selector, but I guess it's totally fine. I guess I don't quite understand. No, I understand a few, but mm, images are self-closing tag, and then so sorry, the notes is on the left. I'm trying to code it just so that I, yeah, it would be like a follow, like a coding walkthrough thingy, but I don't know. Okay, I'll add the images later. Let's just put 2 for now. Yeah, and now let's export the whole gallery, and we can import the gallery here. Yeah, that's good. Okay, that's nice. Let's see if there's any. Okay, we did. Okay, we forgot. There is a use effect for that. Oops. Let's do that. We have a handle scroll. Yep, we have that. And then a container comments. Okay, we have a percentage bar that we want to have. Yeah, scroll percentage is equals to that, and then it's going to be document dot query selector, and it looks the dot bar style dot. Come on, style with scroll percentage. That is actually correct. Wow. Okay, that is cool. I think Cursor tab is very good and much better than Copilot. Yeah. Okay. So in the handle scroll, basically it refers to this container, as like the main whole div, and it's just taken the scroll width and the client width. Yeah, okay. Multiply it by 100. That shows the progress bar basically. Okay, that's now we have another. Okay, this one I don't know what this is. It's the current again, and then if they're there, what is okay? I'm so sorry. I can't really explain it yet because I'm still trying to read it and understand it. So please bear with me. Scroll left. Does it have? Okay, it's the wheel, and then we actually have. Ah, sorry. This is for hand. Yeah. Okay. I understand it now. Oh, okay. Wait, this is the return or okay. is empty. No need for dependencies because it's only it's continuous, the use effect. I forgot how the use effect works, but this is for the gallery component where it would yeah, it's basically the whole big container that could contain all the images. Basically the whole page, but it's not. Okay, you'll see how it will go. Okay. Okay. And I guess the second component that we want to make is progressbar.jsx. This one is fairly simple. It's just returning a div. Class name is fix top 0. I think there is f0 w full, and this is one is h2, and then pg gray 200, and then set 50 because it's going to be like the scroll bar. And for the class name is progress bar h full pg blue. Let's do pg blue 400, and with 0%, that should be pretty accurate. Wow, okay. And then we export default. Do we export default to gallery as well? Yes. And now I think we can import the progress bar, and then okay, we add a like a lightbox modal as well. So like when we click the image, it will be bigger. So yeah, I'll show it to you guys after this. I think the lightbox is actually where do you have the lightbox? Okay. Where do we put the lightbox? It didn't really tell. Okay, where do we put the lightbox? Yeah, that's what we want. Okay. So we need to modify the gallery component to have the lightbox so that when we click the photo, it will be bigger. Wait, yeah, 1 second. Okay, let's try to refactor that. Let's just make the lightbox first. it's not like that like I understand everything, so I do apologize that I am still trying to understand this. Okay, so it receives two props that later current image, and then close light box. It will have a div, and then it will have a span, and below the span it's going to be the image. Yeah, okay, I'll add the class name plus it's going to be fixed and set 0 flex. Okay, no, it's not flex. See, okay, pitch opacity. That's actually not bad. Okay. Justify center. It's flex. It's item center. Fix and set. Yeah, that's pretty accurate actually. Okay, cool. And then we could add another prop on click, which close like box. Yeah. And then we will have a span that has a class name of absolute top 5 right 5 text wide x for xl and cursor pointer. It's just going to be, oh, it's the X button, sorry. Yeah, damn, okay, cursor is very good. Okay, and it will also have a on click, which is close legs. Cool. Okay, now we need the image to be current image, which have all lightbox images, max view. It's actually not. It's view width and view height, object contain. Yeah, that's actually pretty. That is actually pretty fucking accurate. That's cool. Okay. Shit. Okay. Sorry. I didn't mean to swear so much. Okay. This one is done. Now what we need to do is create the progress where is the back button component. So new file, back button.jsx. Let's see. Wow. Okay, this is so cool. It's going to return an a tag. It's gonna have href going back to the main page. It's going to be fixed top 5 left. Let's see. px4 ui2 pg black text white pg dash opacity 70 rounded empty. Sorry, it's it's not cursor pointer, is it? No, it's not. Text white, rounded up to C50, hover effect where it becomes opacity 90 and transition color. Is it correct? I think that's correct. Yo, what's up? S- Sorry. Yo, what's up, Ahmed? How are you, my friend? I didn't. Sorry. I was also thinking working on project. Yeah, what's the next project? So sorry, I didn't see the chat. Okay. No, that is okay. No, it's just back to me. There we go. And now we can for the back button and then oh, I just need to change the app. Back button, progress of lightbox. Okay, port lightbox, port lightbox, yes. But what we need to do right now is to have some is light box open. Yes, I'm using state set is light box open. State and it's false by default. An empty string. We have two function in here. Because it's conditional and okay, now we just need to I think we need to change the gallery. Sorry, we need to change the gallery a bit to resist some props. We just open the lightbox and everything, but let's do this first. Yeah, we have the back button, we have the progress bar, and then we have the gallery. That is correct. And then we have the condition. Is lightbox open? Yeah, okay, that's actually what we want. Current image is not defined. What do you mean it's not defined? So okay, wait. Okay, now we just need to change the gallery component. Okay, what problems do we have? My god, well, no problems have been detected. Okay, good, thank you. Now we can go back to gallery and we can make the gallery to receive some props, which is the open lightbox. And now we would have the images linked here actually. Yeah, there we go. Sorry, I have the there we go, and I think we need to loop over some images. So I think instead of this, we're gonna make a images.map. Image and index. and have the image. Let's see. Gallery image 1, gallery image max v height. That is precisely the. Okay, they definitely are trained on the same data. What the fuck? Okay. No way. Okay, cursor and whatever this other LLM is using. Oh my god. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, what's up, bro? Hi, guys. Sorry, I just saw the chat. I'm so sorry. I didn't see. Hi, how are you guys? I'm trying to make the scrolling gallery. Yeah, so before like implementing it into the main website, I want to test it out first in like normal React. Does it work? Um, I don't know if it will work or not, but we'll see how it will goes. So let's try to do that. Okay, let's see if this is a fail or is it okay. So basically, this is what I want, but I want the images to be random. And then when I click, it's just zoom out. When I click, zoom out. Okay. But for this, I want the images to be randomized. It looks okay. I think some animation to highlight the images would be very nice, but what do you guys think? So far yeah, it works. This is sort of like that's a pretty noticeable delay from the chat. Yeah, I think the chat is very, very much delayed. Okay, so this is what I am trying to make, but right now I want the images to be randomized actually. I want the image position to be randomized. I don't know if we can do that here. Because in the gallery, it's all positioned in this container and loop over. I was wondering if we could have maybe some function that would randomize the position of the images. So, and then there's one big, there's one small, something like that. Ah, okay. Is it delayed very bad? Okay, that's how bad. How bad is it? I think it's very bad, yeah, the delay. I am so sorry if the reply is not that. I don't know why it's that much delayed. Let's try to refresh it and see if that works. Okay, yeah, that's very, very delayed. Like 30-second. Oh my god. Okay. But basically this is what we're making. Just this scrollable gallery. This is what I've been trying to implement into the project. Let's see. Let's make this like 60. I was wondering if I could make like a restart the stream. Damn. Okay. How could I restart the stream? I think it's because is it because my internet or is it because okay. Oops. I'm using Stream Element, so I don't know if it because of that. But yeah, it's I apologize. I don't know why is it so delayed. But yeah, this is what I'm trying to implement. It is good so far, but I want to add yeah, I want to be able to make the images to put the images location and the okay, wait. If it's just the app and the gallery is this container, That means it needs to be here. Okay, cool. Now what I want to do was... Okay, I'm gonna try to restart the stream, okay? Let's try to do that. So if this is disappeared, I would just come back, try